First time doing it. Doing it dirty.
Okay.
Spanking that. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another day with the Rich Way. If you're new to this channel. She got me these candies. Said I like sweet ropes, right? Sweet tart ropes.
We both
She got me
do.
the king size. And they got me burping and all of that.
I got you 2.
Huh? And she got me 2 of them.
Now that's how much soda you were eating.
Soda I was eating?
Drinking.
Boy, I feel
Your name's Richie.
My name's Richie. Her name's Angelica. She's stealing my swag because she see me with the Playboy going on, and now she got the little, you know what I mean? And
oh, don't even.
Don't even what?
Don't.
So you telling me you stealing my swag?
Don't even.
Today we're about to tell you guys our first time.
We're gonna be talking about our first times.
We were on live. I'm telling you guys really fast. So the last vlog, I gave you guys a keyword, right? You had to follow us on Instagram, right? Type in the keyword, and then we spammed you guys. We ended up going live that night, and it was like over 100 people on our live. Like, it was turned up. We were doing like a mini Q&A on our live, and they were like, we want to know you guys' first time. And we were just about to say it on live.
People on live.
We were about to say it on live, explain it, but then we were like, nah, matter of fact, we're gonna make a video about it. If you don't follow us already, make sure you follow us right now and type, what we're gonna do? Type first time with a black heart. There you go. So if you guys are new to this channel, if you're not new to this channel, if you didn't follow us before, make sure you follow us. Stop what you're doing right now. Type first time with a black heart
on any of our pictures, and we will spam you. And we came through with it.
Everyone with mad likes and all that, comments and everything. Make sure your profile is not private though, because I can't see your profile. So how am I gonna spam it? You know what I mean?
True.
So before this starts, hit that bell notification right there if you can stay notified and stay with the gang every time we post a new video, because it's always lit on this side. And more importantly, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to go to 20,000 subscribers, and yeah, it's going crazy. Even though she stole my swag, she looking fire right here. She looking fire. I would all that right now, but she got the lipstick on. I'm not feeling that lipstick. I've never been a lipstick type of guy, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
so we be like, with the lipstick, I'm
very light kisses.
This is why I hate lipstick, boy.
Boy.
You dead got it?
Yeah, but it doesn't even look bad. Grab your snacks.
Grab your snacks, man.
Grab everything. Let's talk about
our first time.
Let's talk about the first time we kissed.
Alright, that's good, that's good. You want to hear my side or your side?
Your side.
We knew each other since high school. We stopped talking. Go watch the How We Met video if you really want to know. We stopped talking. We started talking again because I slid in her Snapchat. We
reconnected after high school, like 2 years after high school.
And then I pulled up in my old Honda. I had like a 19... No, was it 1990? It was like a 1999 Honda, but it was fly. It was fly. First thing I noticed was she just had them thighs, like... Them thighs was like crazy. It was wild, right? Whatever the case was, right? And obviously she was fire. Like her face was beautiful, right? So I'm like, yo... I need to bag this girl. Like, yo, I might not need to just talk to her. I might really need to scoop her up. Like, I need to make her my shorty.
And for those of you who don't know, Richie has never had a girlfriend prior to me. I just really, really need to mention that, because for all the girls watching this that have spoken to Richie, I just need to make that very clear. Go ahead, Papo.
Who's Papo? No,
go ahead, Papi.
Alright, Papi, but not no Papo. Anyway, so we was chopping it up, we was talking, we was vibing, you know, vibing. I'm talking about I was smooth, I had the nice fit on. It was time for her to leave after like a huge incident happened.
It was
a
like
huge
3
nightmare.
in the morning. That's
3 in the morning. I walked her home, right? Basically my car didn't make it, it broke down. So I walked her home.
After bragging about it being like so good and whatnot. Yeah. Anyway, it wasn't his fault. It wasn't the car's fault.
It was a battery in the car.
Exactly. So the battery just died out of nowhere because he left it on while playing music. Long story.
So
long story
her mom was hitting her up like, yo, you need to walk the dog. You need to do something, right? And long story short, she's walking home. I'm walking with her. I leave my car. I'm like, yo, this girl is fire. I'm trying to scoop her. I'm trying to, even though my car broke down, I'm trying to make her my wife. And I'm not gonna let that happen. You know, I need to, you know, be as smooth as possible right now. Finish the rest.
So I was gonna say bye. My mom was like blowing up my phone, and I was like, all right, I need to go. And he was on the phone with his dad. And don't ask me why he was on the phone with his dad at like 3 in the morning. He just was.
Because my car broke down.
So I guess he just So I guess he just needed a ride. And so I'm like, all right, like I gotta go. And he's on the phone, and he's like, just wait. And I'm like, no, like I need to go now. Like I already I already knew this was gonna happen, and I didn't want it to happen. And I made that very clear to him that I didn't want to like him before. Did I not?
I don't know.
Yeah, I did. I made that very clear to him that I didn't want to like you.
Okay, so what happened?
So then I'm like, all right, fine. And he started to say bye to his dad, and he goes, all right, just give me a hug at least. Like, damn, we had a good time.
It was raining.
Yeah, it was like drizzling.
Like literally the movie. Like
and there was no umbrella or anything. It was just us. So I gave him a hug, and then all of a sudden, of course, when you give,
it was sort of like, and it was raining, so let it rain, and it was like
this.
It was type thundering too, so
no, it was
let
not.
it thunder. No, it was. I swear to God.
It was no thunder.
I swear, I was on the highway going home. It was thundering. So it was like this, right? And then she was like, okay, bye. And I stopped her right here. I wasn't like,
no, you were like this. You were like this. You were like, you turned your head like that. And then it was a little more like that.
It was more like that, but she didn't have no lipstick on, so I was all in them lips. She had the lip gloss. God. Now she's a grandma.
And what are you, a grandpa?
Dirty grandpa.
Now talk about the first time we said, ooh, I love you to each other.
Oh, matter of fact, let you talk about the first time we said I love you, or you said I love you.
So, I remember it was like a Friday afternoon when he was dropping me off home, and I was saying bye to him. I remember clearly, like it was yesterday.
Hold on, did I say it?
No, wait, let me explain.
Oh, matter of fact, your boy had the sauce.
Let me explain. I was saying bye to him, and I was like I mentioned it, and I was like, wow, like every time I say, what?
No, go. I want everybody to be quiet. Everybody be quiet. Turn off the TV around you if we're on your TV. So turn off everything around you. Let's hear it.
So when I was saying bye to him, and I told him, I was like, wow, like every time I say bye to you, it's like, you know, like when you talk to one of your loved ones, like one of your family members.
She was beating around the bush.
Bye, I love you. It was like, I kind of wanted to say that to him. So I told him, I explained that to him, and I was
What'd you say though? Like,
I said, every time I say bye to you, I feel like I almost say that I love you, because that's like kind of how I feel. And then you were like, well, I love you. Aww. And I was like, I love you too. Okay, bye. I love you too. Bye. Gotta chat. And like that was it. And I think like you texted me or something after, just like hearts and love you. You know, that corny crap.
You went just like that, so I don't need to explain anything.
But okay, we talk about that.
Our first time doing it. Doing it dirty.
Okay.
Spanking that booty.
Do we actually talk about how...
Our first time. Our first time experience. Okay, if you ate all your candy, go restock your candy. Get a little water. Get a little tea. I had the Honda, right? And that night after we had our first kiss, we didn't stop talking. We didn't stop seeing each other.
For like 2 weeks, I think.
For like 2 weeks, right? So I'm talking about every single night she would sneak out. I would be parked down the block, and we were literally listening to music, just talking like, you know, kiss, for that whole 2 weeks or whatever. She was never allowed out. So that's why I had to compromise. Like, I was like, yo, I want to see this girl. I want her to be my girl. This is what I got to do. Whatever. Then one day I'm like, yo, you should just sleep over at my house one day. I have the free crib.
Like, out of nowhere.
I have the free crib. You know what's going on. You have the free crib. I didn't have the free, I didn't have the free crib, but you know, when your parents wasn't home, that's considered the free crib. If y'all know what that means, that's considered the free crib. So I had the free crib. My brothers was home, you know, whatever the case was. But they had their room, you know what I'm saying? I had the free. So I'm like, yo, you should just sleep over. Like, come over, come chill with me. Instead of us always chilling in the car, like, just come sleep at my house. The time she was chilling with her friend, right? So I'm like, you know what? Matter of fact, I want her to sleep at the crib. Like, she was sleeping at my house that night. No matter what, she was coming home to me. Like, that was it. That's the goal. I'll drop your friend home, and then you come with me. And then I was honestly expecting like, no, you know, girls, they be like leading you on, whatever. So I was expecting like, nah, whatever. But she was like, alright, send the address. She sent me the address, boy, I was gone. I hopped in the whip, that broken down whip. Like I was gone. But I had the sauce. Picked her up, I dropped her friend off who lived mad far. Like I'm talking about like, I thought it was 5-minute drive, ended up being like 35. So I'm like, I better get some tonight. I better, but in a good way. Like I really wanted her anyway. I didn't have the intentions to just do things with this girl. So I'm like, but I still better get some tonight. Like I'm going out my way, right? Finally, whatever, we get to my house. So she sees my brothers. It was awkward.
Awkward as a heck, because first of all, Richie has this pit bull that's like 15 years old that like is trained not to like anybody besides their family. So it's like obviously I'm somebody new, so the dog didn't stop going crazy. Like he did not stop barking. And
yeah, he wanted a piece of that. He wanted a piece of that cake too. I wasn't the only one who wanted a piece of that cake.
So I said hi to everybody, you know, introduced myself.
More like,
we're like, hi. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm, hi, hi.
They all knew like, we know what y'all
That was so awkward. That was the most awkward part.
Comment down below if you guys were ever in that situation where like you sleep over someone's house and you see like their brother or family member, and they're just thinking in their head like they know what's about to happen, and you know that they know what's about to happen, and you're just like, damn, it's awkward right now.
OD. First thing he did was take off his shoes and his socks. And I was like, oh my god, like I don't want to look at his feet because what if they're ugly and then I get turned off? Like,
my feet.
If your feet are ugly, bro, like, okay, let's not look at his feet so quickly, because if we do and they're ugly, I'm gonna get turned off so quick. Like, damn. I ended up looking, and let me tell you, this boy has some cute feet. Toes, feet, whatever, everything. So then I was like, okay, I sat on your bed, mad awkward, and I was like, okay, so what do we do now?
Like,
I think we just started watching movies or something like that.
No, I just turned the TV on. Yeah. For my brothers won't hear anything. That's why I turned the TV on.
So, I think he went to go shower first, and then it was my time to shower.
Yeah, you did.
And I was like, again, so awkward.
So
going
she went
to the bathroom,
she went
and
to
then the dog has to be locked up because if not, he's gonna get me.
So she went to shower, right? While she was showering, I was like prepping, you know, stretching out, doing my thing.
Were you really?
By myself.
Nah. You were stretching?
Not OD, like, you know what I mean? But I was like getting my mind prepared because I didn't want to slip up. Like I said, I had to leave a good impression, you know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to make her my girl. So I can't, you know, can't be a 1-minute man.
You can't be a 1-minute man?
Huh?
1-minute man?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Kissing her and all of that. And then, yeah, all of a sudden just...
Did the deed.
It was fire.
It was looking like really like, and I was looking at him and I was like, wow, like I think your butt is bigger than mine, because like,
come on.
all them squats is doing work. And basically he ended up being the best I ever had.
I made her my girl after, so obviously there had to be something, you know what I'm saying?
Literally right after.
Right, yeah, oh yeah, so I guess that explains also how we went out, because after that, we weren't officially going out, but we were talking. So after, we're not, you know, not proud or whatever, but I guess the same minute after, like, it finished, and then I asked her out. And it was mad weird, because I don't even, like, talk, like, I don't ask people out. So I
think you said, like, so do you want to be my girl?
You want to be, like, my girl? Awkward. She didn't leave the house after?
Wait. This kind of transitions into kind of how we met his family.
Starts now.
So, next morning, after the sleepover,
after we did things for the first time, my dad, right? He's full of surprises. His dad
literally came to the house.
He knew I invited somebody over.
Yeah.
So he's like, yo, I'm gonna pull up on them, right? We're gonna chill. We're gonna meet up later that day. But he was like, nah, He knew she was in the crib, and he loves making things mad awkward.
And mind you, they already warned me how his dad was, how much of like a jokester. They already warned me, so I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be so awkward.
So you see my brother, my dogs, and my dad pulled up. Literally, we're just chilling, watching TV. Next morning, cool, and nowhere, we hear a knock. Bang, 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 bang. He opens the door. Yo! I'm like, damn.
So I remember we were sitting in the kitchen, and then he asked me, he's like, so, you like my son?
Yeah, he was making it mad awkward.
And I was like, yeah.
He was asking like, what you like about it? Every awkward question that anybody thinks like can get asked to you, he asked it.
Yeah, and he made it, and he didn't care.
He was just there like this, like rubbing my leg, like, yeah, I like him, I like him. I felt mad that like, damn. First time I met her mom was, we were already like in the relationship. It was longer in. Then I wanted to meet her mom and whatnot. So then we met up. We went to Chili's, like on Atlas. I don't know if you guys are from Queens, but in Atlas. And then we just was chopping it up. She was cool. We were all cool. We were just having a good time.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was one of those. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed our first time with everything. So if you guys, like I said, are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe right here. Turn on the bell notification right there for you can always stay notified when the Rich Way videos come up. Comment down below if you guys like went through a similar experience.
You guys ended up with somebody so quick and everything was just moving so quick. But
so fast and never stopped till this day. Like it never stopped. Everything's so fast. So comment below. I really want to hear just like your guys' story. We read all the comments. Follow us on social media and remember the recent picture. Right, first time with a black heart or any heart, any heart. Our most recent picture and follow us. Like all your pictures and comment. So we have to do post notification shout outs. Special shout out to Bailey. Special shout out to
Charlie Greer.
Capturing Chris. Special shout out to you.
And Losa Lagi.
Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Join the way, the only way, the Rich Way. Peace. Yeah. Full-time flex, yeah. Full-time flex, whoa.